reacting to Dave Ramsey being a dumb boomer again. I made a video a couple years ago where I just like swore at him because he was being a simp for some woman or something. And he's doing it again. And now that we're like 2 years later and I learned a lot more about credit cards and how to like get it beat out of my head to stop being afraid of them. Like they're just like evil tools of debt and you just waste lots of money when in reality, everyone should use credit cards basically nearly exclusively because if you're not doing it, you're just wasting money. And the only people that credit cards are not for are those that are just like idiots that just cannot comprehend it. Like you don't spend money that you don't have or you can't reasonably expect to attain in short time. I really don't like Dave Ramsey. I think his advice is absolute fucking trash. And he's a dumb boomer and a simp, and I pretty much hate him. So, knowing that, like, let's just react to more of something dumb he said, because apparently now in this one, Dave, some woman called him, has like $90K in debt, and then he tells her that, like, to leave her boyfriend or husband or whatever. And I saw that he even calls her a princess. We'll get into that, I'm sure. No, I spent too much time trying to dig up the full clip here because I want the full context. I don't just want some minute clip, which might be deceiving. I hate shorts. I hate shorts. I hate them. So we're gonna watch here. It was like 6 minutes long. Okay.
Houston, hi Haley, how are you?
And even just to start with, damn it, wrong one. Shit. Hold on. There, that one. Okay. So even here, you see what Dave Ramsey's all about here. He's a grifter. He's selling you his budget app where he's smiling. And if you need a budget app, you're a retard. Okay, like. If you're even thinking about it, if you need it, you're stupid. You don't need an app to tell you to like, hey, dumbass, don't spend money where you don't have. Don't have, there's these apps where it's like, they keep track of all the subscriptions you have. Stop wasting money. Like, fuck, it's not hard. So again, like Dave Ramsey is for the lowest common denominator here. It's for it's for people who literally like cannot function as adults. Like, don't spend money you don't have. And I say this as an actual retard on Autism Bucks. Like, you're stupid.
Hey Dave, how are you? I'm good.
Good. What's up?
I have a question for you. So I've been with my boyfriend for a little over 6 years, and I graduated in December 2023 with about $160,000 of student loan debt. I've paid off a lot. I have about $90,000 left.
Way to go.
Thank you.
So you're what, 24?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. And what's your career?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, good for you. Okay. And so you got 90,000.
What is, you have to tell her good for you? Good for you for burying yourself in debt like it's an accomplishment. Again, whatever. Again, just more simp shit. And you're congratulating a woman who is 26 years old and still in crippling debt. Like, that's a positive thing. Again, society's fucking broken, dude.
1,000 left. All right.
Mm-hmm. And my boyfriend makes $250,000 a year, but he does not want to propose until I'm completely debt free.
Interesting.
You're not gonna like me. If you were my daughter, you want to know what I would tell you?
What?
Dump him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great
No,
guy.
he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's making you prove your worth.
Based on money.
Yeah.
To him.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, doesn't Dave Ramsey say that you should do everything humanly possible to avoid getting in debt? But since she's a woman and this dude's a simp, like, he's supposed to just, like, be, oh, well, you're in crippling debt, fair lady. I'll just take all of that. I mean, so then it's, like, perfectly acceptable. Wait, no, fuck off. Now, I will say, though, I mean, looking at the context here, though. So, she says they've been living together for, over 6 years? So, they've been living... I'm just trying to piece this together here. So, she said she's 26. She's been living with this guy for over 6 years. So, she's been living with him since she was 19, 20. Probably since she started nursing school, or close enough. And he agreed to all of this. So, in that context, like, I kind of agree. Because the guy signed up for all of this. So, you always got to note here when you're a man and you're trying to get with a woman and you want to do all this shit. You want to get married. Once you decide to live together with a woman, you are signing your life away. You gotta understand, when you make, that is a life and death decision. When you make this decision to, like, give away all of your freedom, like, in some situations, like 100% of it, to live with a woman, you better be damn sure you know what you're signing up for. Yeah. And in this case, he didn't. The girl went to school. And even on top of that, so it's like, if she's still in this massive amount of debt, because I assume if she has like $160K in debt, like, she signed up to go for like a full doctorate in nursing, like in the real top deal nurse, not like some LPN or some shit like that. He signed up for this, and apparently he's been funding her life the entire way. So how is she still in crippling debt at 26? Yeah. So, I mean, but the thing is, I mean, but the guy signed up for this. So, I mean, in that regard, I kind of agree that he is a bad boyfriend. Not for the same reasons he's saying here, but it's like, okay, but like, you signed up for this. You wanted to financially control this woman's life, and she's an idiot who can't pay off her debts and has, just can't understand that level of responsibility. You signed up for this. So,
you're having to
tough shit.
Your way into this relationship.
Because even if you're not married yet, I mean, if the guy does not want to get married, just living with a woman, you are burdening a lot of that similar responsibility already. You've already signed your life away pretty much. Because one, you can't, like, legally, you cannot just kick your wife out. Like, you have to give her, I think it's at least like 6 months of time to move out, find somewhere else, and then you have to, like, fund, like, any financial difficulty has, which she has a lot of them. And then there's the whole, property and handling all of that. Okay, so you gotta go see some judge, and what is that judge gonna be? Who is that judge gonna be that, like, determines, like, what property is hers and what percentage of it? You're gonna get a boomer like this asshole, or you're gonna get a feminist like this nigger bitch who's, like, just, sucking up to this woman. So you're gonna lose. You're almost certainly gonna lose. You sign up to live with a woman, you are losing a lot of your freedom. So again, when he fucked himself, you gotta be careful making these decisions. It's life or death. It really is.
Nope. You're a princess and you deserve more than this.
Oh, fuck right off, dude. Oh my God. Again, like, dude. It's just the way boomers are, man. Like, they're just so fucking ridiculous. Like, dude, you're not helping with this shit. Now, I understand. He's a grifter. His audience is, like, the financially retarded, which is going to mostly be women because they're the consumers. They're mostly consumers that buy the useless shit and they have no self-control because they have no responsibility in life. I understand that. But like, dude, this fucking boomer shit is so goddamn stupid. It's not the 1980s anymore. Like, third wave feminism is 35 years now. There is zero need to like be just overly kind to women, to like instill them with confidence. You don't need to fucking do it, dude. It's 2026. They have more than enough confidence. They have far more confidence than men have today. And fuckers like you, boomer idiots like you, just keep widening that gulf because you have no goddamn awareness.
The reason I've been able to like put like majority of my paycheck towards my loans is because he does pay for all our rent.
Oh, so you live together?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, so you're already married, but you just didn't admit it.
Yeah, it does feel like we're married.
Well, that, gosh, yeah.
So what?
They are like effectively married then. And again, he's already paying for all her shit, and she's still in crippling debt. He signed up for this. Sorry, bud.
What's his incentive to get married? None.
They're already effectively
Let
married.
me just
It doesn't
say
matter.
this, Haley, and I'm saying this because you're going to have relationships after this, and you're going to learn from this, and there's people who are going to watch this call and learn from this.
Wait. So you're just automatically assuming now, oh, you're gonna have relationships after this. Like, oh, it's just like, who gives a shit? Just like, go find new relationships whenever the fuck you want. Oh, goddamn. So she's just automatically assuming the woman's gonna leave her boyfriend of 6 years. Oh, you just go find new relationships. Go find another fucking idiot who's willing to like, pay for all your shits. Women, dude, just give up.
This is precisely why, one of the reasons why living together before marriage it's a bum idea. It's not a good idea, because what happens is you start to make bad relational decisions based off of the financial gain and based off of the pressure that you've already put on yourselves. Yeah. It's a lot easier to walk away from a messed up relationship when he lives over here and she lives over here and we just get together when it's time to go on our dates. It's a lot easier to go, you know what, this guy's a bum, I'm going to walk away. It makes it a lot more difficult when...
This guy's a bum? No, Haley's a bum. Haley's a bum. She's directly calling you because she's a bum. Oh no, but the man is always wrong. I hate society. I hate people. I hate normies.
Suddenly, you're in the same house, and then you're splitting the bills, and then he's paying for the rent. It makes it very hard to make the natural
They're not
transition.
splitting the bills. He's paying everything. And you called him a bum. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigger bitch.
That we would have made if we had not applied that amount of pressure.
So you move forward in a toxic, unhealthy relationship because you chose to share an address. Anyway. No, you're not going to do it. I can tell by the way you're talking. So here's the thing. We love people getting out of debt. You know that. And why do we love people getting out of debt? Because we love...
No. You love your audience getting out of debt, which is stupid people, which is mostly gullible, retarded women like Haley. You do not want her boyfriend to get out of debt. You want her boyfriend to sign into getting debt because you're a stupid boomer who cannot accept that marriage is an absolutely horrible contract for men. So fuck you.
People, and we want them to be able to prosper. And your number one wealth building tool is your income. You have a fabulous career choice. As a nurse, you'll always be employed, and you can always work as much as you want to work. You can work 80 hours a week, or you can work 20 hours a week. As a nurse, you'll be able to do that the rest of your life. And you can make a pile of money. All we tell couples to do is to be aligned, be in agreement on how money is going to be handled. Now, he is in agreement that he hates debt. You're in agreement that you've hated debt, and you've been working it down. Okay? But then...
Is she really working it down? I mean, dude, like, what? She has no financial responsibility. He's paying for everything. What is she doing? What is she doing?
And he has put up a false block here. I'm just telling you, I love you, and if you were my daughter, I'd tell you not to marry this guy. And because I think this is a false premise. You're aligned on what is important. You're aligned on, okay, we don't like debt. We're going to avoid debt. We're going to get out of debt. And that's not, people have asked me since I came on the air here 35 years ago, should I marry someone with debt? And the answer is always yes. As long as you love them and you're aligned that we're getting rid of the debt. If you have zero.
Okay. And I'm sure there's many comments in this. If the roles were reversed here, would Dave be saying the same thing? You know the answer is no. Fuck off.
Zero debt, but one of you loves debt and hates saving, and the other one loves saving and hates debt, you're going to get a divorce later. The number one cause of divorce in North America today is money fights and money problems. And guess what this is? This is a money fight.
Yeah.
You're just not having it out loud. You're having it in your head.
Yeah, that's right. Now, what could be going on, and I'm going to allow a little space for this, he could just be an idiot today, and he just needs to learn a little bit about what it means to be in a relationship and what it means to handle.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Money together. You said one thing that might cause me to go, I wonder if I brought this to him and, saw a premarital counselor, if we can get on the same page, is it seemed like he was willing to help with the debt. Now, you guys aren't, married yet, but
How do you even question that he's not willing to help? She told you he's paying for all her shit. Ah! I hate these people.
It seemed like he was willing to help, but he was helping in the wrong way.
Dude, it's just fucking women. It's all they ever fucking do. It's just like, push to get this. Push. Gimme. I have no responsibility for anything. Tee! God, fuck off.
So that's the only thing that makes me think he might possibly simply be misguided. Because he said, I'll pay the rent.
You could go to a marriage counselor,
I'll pay the rent if you
pre-marriage
do
counselor, and
this.
say, look, let's get aligned on this, or we're going to end.
How is that misguided? Like Dave even says, we're going to work together to pay off her debts. What? So then he expects her to pay off her bit, and it's like, oh, well, he's just misguided and he's an idiot. This society can just fucking burn, man.
If at the end of the day, the answer to the question is, I won't marry you.
Yeah, then yes, we have a problem.
Until you pay off your debt. The question's answered. You
Right.
value that more than you value me. Mm-hmm. See you later, alligator.
Yeah, holla.
After a while, crocodile, you'd be gone. Yeah, I'll be done with this.
Boomer.
I'm just not doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do the cool kids say? See you, Felicia, or something? So,
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Yeah. That's the cool kids. Like 20 years ago, the cool kids, right? Yeah. See.
I'm gonna remember that forever, Dave. That was great. See you later, Felicia.
Get off my lawn, okay? I'm that guy. All right. Charisma is in California. Hey, Charisma, what's...
Okay, but here's the thing, like, they're annoying boomers, she's an annoying feminist, both of them could fuck off and die. But the bottom line is like, the meat of the situation here, the meat of his advice is correct. They shouldn't get married. The other thing is, it's already too late, because he agreed to live with this woman who leeched off him, and he agreed to pay for all her shit, and he's going to pay for it in the end. Because again, if she wants to leave, if she does, any way this ends, he's fucked. Either one way, he's going to like pay off her debt, and she's just going to be like a leech and just spend money like crazy and not care. Or the other way, if she leaves, then it's going to be a pain in the ass getting her out, and then she's going to like fight to get property and get whatever assets that she's going to be claimed to have, which the government is going to give her way too much, almost certainly. He's going to get fucked either way. He made a mistake. Such is life. This is why when you deal with women, you be very, 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 very careful. You check all the cross all the T's and dot all the I's. You check everything about that fucking woman before you sign any contract like this. He didn't. He's gonna pay. So such is life. And they shouldn't get married. Should they get broken up? I don't know. I mean, again, what? Money is only a partial factor in this. You know, everyone just wants to fuck at the end of the day. So I mean, if he's willing to pay it to fuck, and she's willing to do whatever to fuck, then they might stay together. You know, everyone has needs, and like I don't know what their needs are. So, yeah, but should they get married? Obviously not. I mean, at least not until like they get their life in order. You know, as Dave said, hopefully she's a nurse, which is a good career for making money. So, yeah, like, then they both should be making, like, 6 figures or close enough to it. And then they can have a family and live happily ever after. You know, that's the happy ending. That probably isn't going to happen. But, who knows? Anyway, boomers are annoying and I hate people. So, and this just further proves that.